So, in terms of genre, it would be realistic fiction. Very relatable, a lot of real life experiences. One of the biggest reasons why I chose the first book, From Darkness to Life, was because I actually had a suicidal episode myself back in 2016. So because of that, I wanted to make sure that I could really connect to the hearts of every individual reading. Also, with my books, they are very easy to read for any age, and also they're quick reads too, because let's be honest, if you're struggling with these things, you don't have time to read for 2 or 3 years. You might need to read that in one day. So all of my books are quick, easy reads. That helps me out as well, because growing up, I did not like reading books that took 2 or 3 months, I'm just being honest. So, but I would say that's my genre: realistic fiction, real life experiences, and can connect with the reader.
The reason I started writing was because I had gone through some traumas, and it was healing for me. I started thinking about families as well and the needs of families, and one of those needs was to pull us in again, to start communicating with one another, especially our children that we are raising. So what I decided to do was to just make some books that would be springboards for that, in case families were a little uncomfortable with pulling in children or their household and sitting down. I know with life the way it is and everyone working, there's not a lot of time. But just as Darius had mentioned, my books are very short books. They're geared toward families, children of all ages, actually. They are fiction, but they also teach moral lessons. So those lessons should be talked about within the household in a way that children especially are ready to discuss things. And it does take some time, but just reading a short story and asking some questions that would dictate more than a yes or no answer or a one-word answer, which I know a parent or an adult could do that very easily. That's going to bring about things that need to be discussed in such a way that it's brought out in a whimsical way